So today I'll be sharing another one-pot pasta meal, so stick around. Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a plant-based RN and I follow the Starch Solution. The Starch Solution is a program that was developed by Dr. John McDougall. Following his program, I was able to lose those last 15 pounds that I just couldn't get off. It's a starch-centered diet, low-fat, high-carb, and very effective. If you would like more information on the Starch Solution, I will leave a link to his book in the description box below. On my channel, you're going to find quick and easy whole food plant-based recipes with no oil and gluten-free. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is every Tuesday and Saturday. And for more plant-based content, please follow me on Instagram at Chew on Vegan. And if you're new to this way of eating, or maybe you've been doing it a while and you need some support, I started a Facebook page. And there you will find like-minded people, recipes, inspiration, and support. And if you're still not convinced that a plant-based diet is right for you, I created a simple e-guide that explains the benefits of a plant-based diet. And in my newsletter, I will address different topics. Some are from a nursing perspective. There'll be tips and tricks and recipes. I will leave a link to all these resources in the description box below. As I said in the intro, today I'm going to be sharing with you another one-pot meal. I just love one-pot meals, and I know you do too because you've told me you do. This one's going to be a creamy mushroom pasta. We're going to be adding some cremini mushrooms, some fresh thyme, a little bit of wine, and it's going to be delicious. So let's get started. So you want to add a little bit of vegetable broth into your pot, and we're going to add a cup of red onions, a couple cloves of garlic, then we're going to let this saute for 3 or 4 minutes. So we're on medium heat here. I don't know if I told you that. Then we're going to add 10 ounces of cremini mushrooms, chopped up here. And then we're just going to saute these till they cook down a bit. If you need to add a little bit more veggie broth, then do so. But they will release their own moisture, so just be careful on that. And you can see how these have reduced down. Now we're going to add a cup of white wine. And the alcohol is going to all cook off, but this will just add another level of flavor. Also going to add some fresh thyme, about a tablespoon. We're going to have it come up to a boil, and then we'll just let it simmer for about 3 minutes. Now I'm going to add about 1.25 cups of soy milk. This is unsweetened. If you want to use almond milk, whatever kind of milk you want, as long as it's unsweetened. And then I'm going to add some veggie broth, a couple cups, and then some spices. I've got some salt, onion powder, and some red pepper flakes. I will leave exact measurements in the description box. And then we're just going to give this a good stir, and we're going to let that come up to a boil. Okay, we're getting a little boil here, so we're going to add our pasta. I'm going to be using red lentil pasta. You can use whatever pasta you would like. And this was a 12-ounce package of red lentil pasta. I'm going to cover it, and we're going to let it cook for about 10 minutes. Depending on the kind of pasta you use, it could be 10, 15. So just check it after 10. So we'll see you in about 10 minutes. And you do want to come in every few minutes and give it a stir. Just make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom and that all the pasta is submerged. Okay, now I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Just kind of give it a more cheesy flavor. And then a cup of chopped spinach, because I've got to put greens in everything. I'm going to turn the heat off. And then I'm just going to let this sit here for a few minutes until the spinach wilts. And then we'll be ready to eat this. And you can see how it's gotten nice and creamy. Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me? Forgot the lemon juice. So a squeeze of half a lemon. This helps brighten up the flavor. Whew, that was a close call. Then I like to top it with a little bit more fresh thyme. And there you go. So here we have our one pot pasta, easy creamy mushroom pasta. I used red lentil pasta. You can use whatever kind of pasta you want. And just topped it with a little bit of that fresh thyme. So going in for a taste. That is so good. I love that fresh thyme. That lemon just brightens up the whole flavor. It's very subtle. And I love the nutritional yeast in there. It gives it kind of a cheesy flavor. And I love red lentil pasta. It's so hearty. It stands up so well. Some gluten-free pastas just fall apart, but these are very hearty. So if you made it this far in the video, please comment below with mushrooms. And then I know that you've stuck with me to the end, and I really appreciate it. If you like this video, if you got value out of it, you learned something, please hit the like button. That really helps my channel to grow. And remember to keep it simple. It's the key to consistency. You're gonna stick with something. If it's easy, you don't have to think about it. And this recipe is a perfect example of keeping it simple. Now remember that all my recipes are good for you, they're good for the animals, and they're good for the planet, and what you put on your plate determines your fate. Until next time, thank you. So today I have an easy one pot pasta meal for you today. Nope. And if you would like more information on the Starch solution, I will leave a link to his book in the description box. And if you're still not convinced that a plant-based diet is right for you, I created a here I go again. And if you're still not convinced that a plant-based diet is right for you, I created a quick making me crazy. And if you're still not convinced that a plant-based diet is right for you, I created a, what did I create? Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Okay. Let's just quit while we're ahead. And then I know that you've stuck with me to the end, and I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, if you